Oh my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. We have a lot going on in today's video. We are cleaning those neglected areas in the house that need some attention and getting tons of laundry done. I shot this video over the course of 2 days, so you will have plenty of cleaning motivation. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Melissa. I have 2 teenagers, a boy and a girl, Taylor and Tyler, and I've been with my awesome husband Darren for almost 18 years. I can't forget to include our 2-year-old lab Charlie. You'll see him supervising a lot in my videos. We live in Florida. I am a school teacher and I've taught all grades K-3, but last year and this coming up year, I'm going to be teaching 3rd again. And so far, I'm really enjoying it. I hope everybody's doing well and staying cool in this hot weather. I know it's just been so hot here in Florida, and I've heard it's like breaking records in other states. So I love chatting with you guys. Don't forget to say hi in the comments. So right now I am just cleaning up the 5,000 cups that my daughter was collecting in her bedroom. She was at her best friend's for a sleepover, and I wanted to go in and wash her blankets while she was gone. And then I noticed the cups, so I knew it was going to drive me nuts if I didn't pick it up. So I'm just going to pick them up. You are welcome, Taylor. And now I'm going to vacuum her carpet. So my kids are teenagers. I don't ever clean their room, but like I said, she was not home and I wanted to wash her blankets while she was away. I haven't washed her blankets in I don't know how long. She usually takes care of that and keeps her room clean, aside from the cups, I guess. Let me know in the comments if you guys give your kids chores, if you clean their rooms for them. You know, what do you do for your children? I find it a lot easier as they get older to give them bigger chores to do. My son is in charge of dinner pickup, so he washes the dishes each night and cleans up dinner. And my daughter is in charge of keeping up with the laundry, and of course we'll help them out and stuff, but those are their main chores. There's a few other things as well that we have them do. For example, today they vacuumed the downstairs, and you know, whatever we need, they help out a lot.
Moon is watching shallow dreams. Night is rocking her to sleep. Wind whispers in the trees. Secrets are hard to keep. Sunset in golden fields. Goddess, warrior, and a queen. Lost the battle and her dream. Hidden secrets are hard to keep.
Now that I have her room picked up, we are going to go ahead and get her sheets started, and then we are going to jump right in with cleaning those neglected areas.
Wishing time could make it right. She is waiting. Dawn is bringing morning light. She is waiting to end this.
So this is the first area I wanted to clean. This is our entryway by the garage door. This is like the main door that we use, as you can tell. And it has dirt and fingerprints. That's Charlie. When he was a puppy, he would jump up, like when he was like 8 months old, obviously. He would jump up when he heard us. He doesn't do it anymore, but in case you're wondering why my door looks like Freddy Krueger attacked it. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this entryway, the wall and the baseboards right here with this Mr. Clean Freak spray in the scent lavender. I have been using it lately. I bought it because I think it was like the only thing available. I love it so far. I absolutely love it. So highly recommend. It really gets all that dirt up. Like it gets up dirt that's like stuck on. It works really, really well and it smells great.
Dawn is bringing morning light. He is waiting to end this fight.
have the entryway cleaned up. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch the sheets to the dryer and get her comforter started, and then I'm going to clean on top of the dog cage. I know it seems kind of random, but I cleaned it off the other day and I've noticed it's really, really dusty. Wait until you see what I found on it. Hopefully roaches don't gross you out too much. If they do, I am sorry, but it was just really dirty, so I wanted to go ahead and get it vacuumed and cleaned off. There's our little friend. We're gonna get him sucked away. And while I was cleaning the top of the cage, I looked inside and saw, of course, Charlie's dog hair, and I was like, you know, you might as well clean it up while you're here, Melissa. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean inside of the cage as well. He doesn't really use his cage ever. We don't use it as like a punishment. We don't put him in it when we leave. We just, sometimes if I'm mopping, I have to stick him in it for a little, or he'll follow me around and get his footprints everywhere on my clean floor. Other than that, he really doesn't go in it, so I don't really even know how there's this much dog hair in it, but I went ahead and cleaned it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and move it, and we're going to clean behind the cage. He's more, look at him. Speak of the devil. There he is, supervising, as always. He's so cute. I love him. So I'm going to go ahead and move the cage, and we are going to vacuum behind it and clean up all of his dog fur.
A place to settle down. No reasons left to find. One day I'll change your mind, and it won't come easy, but I know it's worth the fight, and I will run across the rivers, anywhere with you. I won't give up, I'll take my chances, and I will follow you through the night.
I feel so much better knowing this is clean. It just feels so good to like knock off those things off your list that you know you need to do, and you see it occasionally when you're just going about your house, cooking, or doing your daily routine, and it's just not part of your daily routine, so you keep putting it off. That's what today's about. So feels good to have that off. We're going to go ahead and switch some laundry, and now I'm going to go ahead and get started on our actual clothes. I'm going to go ahead and sort these. I don't always sort the clothes if the load's not big enough, but I am sorting them today just with darks and whites, and that is it. So I'm going to go ahead and get these sorted and then start this load, and we're going to move on to our next task.
But I know it's worth the fight, and I know you can see it too, so keep me hanging on.
Okay, so now we're gonna clean the area behind the dog food, the wall I should say, and the baseboard behind the dog food area. I'm not cleaning the floor underneath the dog bowls because that gets cleaned when I vacuum and mop. But this wall right here and this baseboard gets so dirty. I don't know what my dog does. I'm sure if you have a dog, you're like, girl, me too. My dog, he just comes over here and has a party, and it just gets all crazy. So I need to go ahead and get this area cleaned. So we are going to clean it. And again, I am using the Mr. Clean Freak spray. While you are enjoying this video, I hope you guys will leave a comment and say hi. Let me know where you're from, if you're from the United States or somewhere else. I look at my analytics and I see people watching from the United Kingdom. I see people watching from Brazil, Turkey. So wherever you're from, say hi, let us know where you're from, and welcome.
I just want to be somebody who knows how to behave, but I'm not even close. Won't you save?
All right, so we have the whites started, and now we're going to go ahead and make Taylor's bed, and then we are going to tackle our next to-do list. It kind of felt nice to make her bed. Like I said, I don't do their beds. That's her hand. She was back from her friend's house. Hi, Taylor. So anyways, it kind of feels good to make her bed because, you know, like I said earlier, as they get older, they just kind of start doing a lot of things on their own, and I really feel, in my opinion, that's how it should be for the most part, just so when they turn 18 or whatever age they decide to move out or are able to move out, they can you know, function on their own. I know some kids have a really hard time. I see it as a teacher. I know I teach like younger kids, but you can tell the kids who are, you know, maybe coddled a bit more, and the kids who are given independence. Now, obviously, I think the independence should be given, you know, what's age appropriate, but I do think it's important to push them to be as independent as they can, because they are going to move out and be on their own one day, and you want them to be able to function and function well in society. But I also think it's nice to just sometimes go in and do things for them that they typically do on their own now. It feels good. Time is just flying by, and they grow up so fast. All right, so we are moving on to our next neglected area, and that is these doors that lead out to our back porch. Charlie gets them so dirty, he puts his nose on them. So they are just full of old dog drool and dog hair and all the fun things and dust and everything. So they have not been cleaned in a very long time, and it bothers me every time I see them, but I keep putting it off. Today we are going to get it done.
Going back to my old hometown, picking up the years I leave behind. Getting in my car, I drive as memories fly by. Driving by the fields I used to run through, where you were chasing me. We were riding out under the bleachers when no one could see. Oh, sweet memories of a town I loved, but oh, changed when you left. I keep on asking myself in my mind, were you the one that got away? Moved a few times but ended up in Nashville. Tried to settle my restless soul. Got a job that felt like forever when I met you. You made me happy, we danced through the night. Life was music and I was your wife. Time flies and the years went by, still I tried.
Now that we are done with that task, we are going to switch some laundry and start a new load. I am actually going to start my husband's laundry, his work clothes, and then I'm going to go ahead and clean behind our trash can. When I was cleaning the doors, I noticed that it was really gross behind the trash cans. I didn't plan on cleaning them, but I was like, you know, you really need to. They look gross. As you can see, it gets so disgusting behind the trash can. I'm sure you can relate. So we are going to get it cleaned up.
It's nothing like us. Chased happiness, ended up on a one-way street. We're leading nowhere. That's why I leave. Past the creek where we used to swim. Jump the fence before the summer begins, and getting cool in the summer heat with you, my sweet. Sitting in the back of your car, wishing for this road to take us far. Now I've been away too long, I'm going home. Oh, sweet memories of a town I love, but oh, changed when you left. I keep on asking myself in my mind,
All right, So that is done, and it feels so good to have that done. That whole area is nice and clean now. Behind Charlie's dog bowls, the doors, behind the trash can, it's all right there in the same area, so it was nice to just have it clean and fresh. We're gonna switch some laundry, and then we're gonna go ahead and fold some laundry. I'm folding some whites and then a load of colors that I had washed earlier. Done folding all of this laundry, and it is later in the evening. I wanted to go ahead and wash these mop heads. I know it was kind of random, but I've been meaning to do it, and they're really gross, and there's a few of them. So I'm going to go ahead and wash them, and then when they are done, I just let them out to air dry. I'm using just obviously bleach and laundry detergent, but also those OxiClean pods that are for whites. So this is the next day. I took those out and I'm letting them air dry, and now we are starting a new load of laundry. So this is now the next day. So we're gonna get this load started, fold my husband's work clothes that were still sitting in the dryer from the day before, and then we are going to move on to our next neglected area.
My heart is on the line.
Our next area I'm going to clean is the window ledge above my kitchen sink, and underneath it we get so many bugs here and it just gets really gross. I think I saw like a dead wasp laying around, spiders, you name it, it's there. I live in Florida. So we are going to go ahead and get that wiped up and clean. It's really easy. It only takes a few minutes, but it just bothers me because I see it every day and I keep putting it off. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up.
We'll find a way, baby, just have to stay. Stay by my side just tonight.
So this looks great, but while I was cleaning this area, I knew I had to clean underneath my sink. I didn't plan on it, but I was like, you know you have to. That is what we are working on, those neglected areas, those areas that are not part of the daily routine. We keep putting them off, but we can do it. So I'm gonna take the time, even though I didn't want to clean underneath my sink. When I use the storage and organization tools down here properly, like I'm supposed to, it works and functions great. But as you can see, things got out of control. So I'm gonna take everything out. We're gonna get it cleaned up because it was looking a little rough. I don't know what this is. I think it's like black stuff from my sink. Probably I should look into that. So we're gonna get it wiped up, and then we're going to reorganize everything. It felt so good to get this area clean, but while I was looking at these containers, I was like, you know, you've been meaning to label them since you did this like last year. So I decided, let's just do it. So I went ahead and busted out my Cricut and made some cute labels for these storage containers. And I chose the font, I think it's October Twilight, and I just got it from defont.com. It's a free font and it's beautiful. I absolutely love it.
I've been running down
so happy with how this turned out, and I'm so happy that I went ahead and took the time to finally do this. I think under the sink looks great and exactly how I want it to look. Now we're gonna go ahead and switch some more laundry. I'm gonna put this laundry in the dryer, and then I'm gonna go ahead upstairs. I'm gonna grab my bedclothes and we're gonna start on those.
You say we're through, it's true, me and you. Your painful words distract the view. Don't you feel it too? In the search for you, I'll pursue. Maybe I can make a change and feel like I do. I've been trying to forget your smile, our secrets.
We have got the bedclothes started. Now I'm gonna head to my next neglected task, and that is, or neglected area, and that is the window ledge that Charlie looks at all the time. I actually just cleaned this like a week or two ago, so I wanted to get on it before it got too bad. I know it looks rough, but honestly, like I said, that's only like a week or two. He just drools like crazy, but it's okay, it's worth it. He's worth it. I did try at first to just use soap and water to get it cleaned up, but it was really hard, so I went ahead and used the Mr. Clean Freak spray that I've been using throughout the whole video, and it helped to get it up. I did go ahead afterwards and use just a damp cloth to wipe up any residual chemicals that were there, just because Charlie uses this area so much, so I don't really want him putting his face on the ledge when there's a lot of chemicals there. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned up, and it turned out really, really good.
It's me and you. You know it's true.
I am switching my bed sheets and then going ahead and getting my comforter started, and then we're gonna get this laundry folded.
My memories are clear, but you are gone. You say we're through, it's true, me and you. Your painful words distract the view. Don't you feel it too? In the search for you, I pursue.
Now we're gonna go ahead and make my bed. All of my sheets and my comforter are nice and clean. It feels so good whenever you go to bed at night and your sheets are clean and they smell really nice. I love it. Best feeling ever. But I am just finishing up making my bed, and then we're going to get all of that laundry put away that we have been washing for the past couple of days. And then afterwards, I have a grocery haul for you guys. I hope you stick around and watch it. I usually shop at Publix, but the past couple of weeks, I've tried out Aldis just to try to save money with inflation the way it is and gas prices. I can tell you that I was floored by the difference in prices, and I'm saving so much more money now that I'm shopping there. Now, I do still have to go to Publix and get some things that they just simply don't have at Aldis, but I am going to try to get every single thing I can from now on at Aldis. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching my video. Please like it, please subscribe, and join my awesome YouTube community. I got these Publix hoagie rolls. So I got one for the kids and one for my husband. I got more roast beef to go with the sandwiches, so that's part of lunch. This is Publix, by the way. I got these red potatoes from Publix, a 5-pound bag, and some steaks. For dinner one night, we're gonna grill steaks and have baked potato and green beans. The potatoes were probably the only thing I found to be cheaper at Publix than Aldi's, but everything else, the Aldi's food is so much cheaper. I got one of these salads. I got 3 of these pizzas from the Red Baron pepperoni from Publix. Just some Rice Krispie treats. My family loves these for a snack. Some celery for my daughter. She likes to eat this. An onion for breakfast one night. We're gonna have fried potatoes, bacon, and eggs. So I'm gonna put the sweet, it's a sweet onion. That's like the best to use in your fried potatoes, I think. Man strips, I needed these for something. They didn't have them at Aldi's. Publix sweet tea. And then of course, the Gold Peak sweet tea. So all of that, which really isn't much, $110. Crazy. Now I'm gonna show you what I got at Aldi's. I got the Citrus Mist 12 pack. Instead of Coke, I decided to try the cola brand they have there. We're gonna try it. So a 24 pack of Coke at Publix is $12.19, and then one 12 pack of like the Publix brand cola is $4.97. So obviously I would save if I got that, but at Aldi's, so one pack of their cola is $3.85. So much, much cheaper. So $8 for a 12 pack when I could be spending $12 for the Coca-Cola 24 pack. $7.75. Same size box, $3.85. And my daughter saw this box and was like, Mom, what did you get? And I'm like, inflation, I had to. Anyways, it is teenager approved. My kids like these. She says they taste the same as the other one. Regular potato chips. It's a 10-ounce bag. A 12-ounce bag at Publix for like the Publix brand dip style wavy chips is $4.41 for 12 ounces. At Aldi's, this 10-ounce, so it's just 2 ounces smaller, $2.09. $2.09, guys. That's half the price. And yes, it's 2 ounces smaller, but I think the bag's even fuller. Eggs are cheaper. 1 dozen eggs at Aldi's, large eggs, was $2.65, and they're $3.09 for the Publix brand cage free. So that was like the cheapest I could find at Publix. Oh my God, I think the bacon, like a pack of bacon's 10, 12 bucks. I think the bacon I got was like $5. I don't remember, I didn't write that down. The milk, oh my God, the milk, I know I wrote that down. $3.49 at Aldi's, and we drink some milk in this house. It was $5.49 at Publix. These are gallon bags. There are 40 bags, gallon size, $2.55. I can get 38 gallon size for $4.41. The Publix brand. That's not even the Ziplocs. Were $2.15. And a 2-count of the magic eraser at Publix is, I hope I don't get sued by them. Jeez Louise. I'm a teacher. I don't have any money, guys. $3.33. $2.15 for a 2-count. $3.33 for magic erasers 2-count at Publix, and that's on sale. They're usually $3.87. I mean, come on, people. This is crazy. Toilet paper. I thought I ordered it and I didn't, but it 12 pack of soft was $7.65. A 12 pack of the cheapest I could find at Publix was 12 something. I mean, the prices are like insane. I got these paper towels. These were a lot cheaper, 12 pack. These were $7.69. I mean, it's so much cheaper. So anyways, highly recommend shopping at Aldi's if you can. I saved so much money. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get this all put away and then switch some more laundry.